I'm Mary, and welcome back to my kitchen. I'm so excited to be able to be doing this again today. I wasn't too sure if I was going to be able to make it home in time to film this tonight. I was thinking about this all day. I love oysters, and that's what I'm going to make for you tonight. It's a very simple recipe. It's just fried oysters, and I decided to go ahead and use cream cheese as a type of sauce and also as a garnish on them to serve either on crackers or even on some type of a bread, like even ciabatta bread or something like that. So it's simple. I can't talk a lot because I can't edit back and forth on my videos and I cut them all up, so it's horrible. But anyway, so what I did is I went and I just got some very small oysters. Usually I get medium. I couldn't find them this time, and I really hope it doesn't have anything to do with that oil spill over in Louisiana right now, because I love oysters and I feel so bad for them over there, all those fishermen and everything. But what you're going to do is you're going to take the oysters and you're going to wash them very, very good because they get very silty, and you want to get rid of anything that's going to be sandy or gritty in them. And they're pretty big, so what I did is I like to cut them up into smaller pieces. So I left one here to cut up for you, and I put them in an egg and cream mixture. I use 2 eggs, and I use about 2 tablespoons of like a heavy cream. And then I go ahead and I just mix them up. I know it's so gooey, but just go ahead and do that. And then after that, what I do is I put them in about 2 tablespoons of flour and about a half a cup of breadcrumbs. And you can use any type of breadcrumbs you like. You can use plain and just season it yourself, but I add the Italian breadcrumbs because I really like their seasoning that's in them. So that's what I used. And also I used a little bit of lemon pepper in my egg and cream mixture as well. So now I'm just adding them right now to the bowl over here, and I'm going to rinse my hands off really quick because this is just really super gooey. And I'm going to rinse my hands off twice. I'm going to talk fast because my videos are so long. And let me go ahead and put this burner on. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. And this can only be 1 take. I can't go back on this because I don't have any more to make. So this is it. I already made 1 batch earlier and I put them aside, and now I've got to do this one as well too. So, and I've got the burner now starting. So maybe what I'll do is I'll show you the ones I already made just in case something happens with this video, because that seems to be happening, that I keep cutting it off all the time whenever it comes to the end of the video, so I don't get a chance to really show everything in my videos as well. So, but right now I'm melting the butter. I'm going to use a half a stick of butter and about 5 tablespoons of olive oil, and it's going to melt. And at the same time, what you're going to do is you're going to take about 4 ounces of this wonderful Philadelphia whipped chive cream cheese. And this is lighter too because it's all whipped together, and it's really great tasting. So I took 4 ounces, put it in there with the other half stick of the butter, and then I put in 1/4 of a cup of broth. You can use vegetable, or you can use like a fish broth. And then I used a half a cup of a white wine in there as well. And that's pretty much it. And that's all you're going to use. And then you're going to garnish it after you're done making all of this. You're going to garnish it with another little dollop of cream cheese mixture. And what I did with that is I took the other 4 ounces out of the 8 ounces and put in a little bit of lemongrass in this type of like a herb blend, and mixed it with some mustard and mixed it really great. And then it came out like this, and you can either put it on a Ritz cracker with your already done oysters, and then you can put a dollop of it on top of that, and it is so good. You're going to absolutely love it. So anyway, here's my butter. Everything's melting. So I'm just hoping, let me just show you too really quick before, because I'm so worried. I don't even know how many minutes since I'm doing this. Okay, 4:20. So anyway, this is what it'll look like here. And when I put it back, I don't know if I'll be in the video again because I have no idea. I put little sticker things on there to show. But here is some already done, and like that. Let me just turn this down a little bit so I don't get squirted everywhere. And then this is plain. So let's say this is the one with the cream cheese on it, and with that too. And then you're going to put that liquid in. Oh my, let's turn this down a little bit. It's going to go crazy. Of course, when I was cooking before, it didn't do that. So let me just go ahead and see if I can make sure that I get me back in this video again, because it's going to go crazy. So, woo. Just turn turn this down here because I'm going to be splattered to death when I start putting this stuff in. Okay, guys, calm down. Woo. Okay, so we got a nice little cook. I would cook them for about 7 minutes on each side, and so they're really pretty golden crisp color, like this color over here. Let me just show you really quick since I didn't get that far with the camera before. And it's gonna look about like this, and they're just so pretty and so tasty. I love oysters, and they're really good for you too. And then this is, of course, now I have it down probably too low. The oysters, they're in there with a half a stick of butter and about 5 tablespoons or so of olive oil. And they're just cooking away, and they're gonna look absolutely wonderful. And then here is my cream cheese mixture. I put it off the burner because I had it on before. I'm gonna put it back on low. And I already mixed it up because my videos, like I said, are just crazy long anymore because I don't know when to stop them or when not to. But this is what they're gonna look like afterwards again. And so I know I'm not gonna have time to show you everything because I know I'm coming down to the wire here. So let me go ahead and get this back up here a minute so I can just go ahead and do this. And this is, of course, I can't make any more takes on my videos because unfortunately that's pretty much it when it comes for my videos. I don't even know if I'm on it or not. But, so, this is my fried oysters. They're so good, and they're so healthy for you, and they're so easy to make. Again, all it is 2 eggs with some cream. Make sure you wash them good. You cut them up. You can use 16 ounces. Should pretty much serve about 25 to 30 people, the large ones. You just cut them up accordingly. And then you would get a whole 8 ounces of the whipped chive cream cheese, because what we're going to do when we're done is, and this is done frying up, you're going to pour this into the pan, because this is the one you're going to use in the pan. And then you're going to make another one with the other 4 ounces on the side to put on top of your oysters with, and then you can garnish it too with some chives, which I forgot to cut up. Oh my goodness. So I knew I forgot something, and now I can't go back and do the video again. Oh my gosh. Anyway, today was such a crazy day between my son getting sick. I didn't even think I was going to come home and do this. I had a meeting at work, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, how am I going to get home and be able to do all of this? And all I do is think about cream cheese all the time. That's all I do, is think about, what am I going to make with cream cheese today? And what can I do? And I've got a couple more videos I hope to put in before the end of the week, but I don't know if it's going to happen or not. So, but anyway, thank you again so much for coming into my home and sharing one of my appetizers. And I hope you can make this at home and enjoy it too. Have a really great day. Thank you.